This is a 13 on your side weather update.
We have been waiting a long time for this kind of weather pattern to return, and we're going to stick with it through the weekend. 13 weather ball tonight is red. Warm weather for the weekend ahead. Warmer than average and lots of sunshine. And this view sponsored by Tullymore Golf Resort. Sun going down, it will be clear and milder this evening for McGregor and Polar Bear. Love those two there. Nanette and Mike, take about any time. Going to give you the green paw this evening and for your early morning walk, which will be warmer than this morning when it was down into the 30s. We'll be in the 50s here in the morning tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, sunshine should be almost, if not more than today. 8.4 out of a 10-point scale, over 100% home energy savings just from the sunshine alone, and still a bit breezy where the wind energy farms are located. So great for creating green energy here in West Michigan. Lots of sunshine from sunrise to sunset expected here at around 6:50 this evening, and clear skies are expected all weekend long. That low pressure system that was around for about a week has finally moved well to our east, and we are seeing a very weakening cold front. That's why the winds have picked up a little bit today. That cold front's going to weaken quite a bit as we get into the overnight hours. You can see how the isobars are going to get farther and farther apart. Southerly winds all weekend long. Nothing but sunshine here tomorrow. Should be great for pumpkin patch adventures and even maybe some apple picking as well. And we're going to continue to keep us dry through the weekend. 72 here tomorrow with highs in the mid and upper 70s to our south and west. We'll make the mid 70s again on Sunday and again on Monday. Only chance of some showers may come Sunday night and again Tuesday. Long range outlook as we get into November. High chances for warmer temperatures and equal chances for more or less rainfall. So for tonight, clear skies, temperatures falling back into the mid and upper 40s north and around 50 in Muskegon and Holland southward. Up north, we'll see mid and upper 40s under clear skies. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, winds will calm down out of the south to 8 to 16 miles an hour this evening. Overnight lows in the upper 40s. 13 on your side forecast. Just a slight chance of a sprinkle overnight Sunday night as you're sleeping. It'll be breezy on Sunday. The best chance of showers we've now pushed into Tuesday night. After that front goes through, will be a little bit more seasonable. Highs in the 50s to near 60 all of next week. And maybe we can extend the dry weather into Halloween. Very typical weather next week.
Looks great. Thank you, George.
This weekend. Guys, doesn't it seem like everyone's in a good mood today?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We've got lots of sunshine, warmer temperatures. George, this weekend, it's going to be like bell bottoms and soft rock on AM because we're going back to the 70s, right?
You're good.
Oh, I like how you did that. Yes, very good. I remember those days, don't you, Kirk? Absolutely. It is going to be a very nice weekend here in West Michigan. I think we deserve it after about 6 or 7 days of not so great weather. Let's take a look at an afternoon here in West Michigan. Bill capturing this on his journeys throughout West Michigan on the Muskegon River. Looking nice and peaceful there with the colorful leaves in the water. A little choppier out on Lake Michigan. RC capturing this at the Duck Lake Channel. That gentleman there just bearing the brunt of the wind and perhaps those very strong waves once again. Speaking of Great Lakes, Lake Michigan water level down 6 inches in the last month and a full foot below last year. And we're getting closer to that average, which is only 4 inches above the long-term average, and we're in that time of year where the lake levels continue to drop. We're expected to go down another 2 inches here over the next month or so. Temperatures going up even warmer this weekend. 13 weather ball is red. Warmer weather ahead, and this view sponsored by Tullymore Golf Resort. Highs today, upper 60s, even low 70s in a couple of spots. 70 here in Grand Rapids, exceeding our average high of 58. That was outside of our 3-degree threshold. 2 days in a row where we've missed that, but we're going to get back on track hopefully this weekend. Still about 4.5 degrees colder than average thanks to that last week of cold weather, and we're going to end up the month below average in terms of rainfall and pretty close to average for sunshine. Speaking of rainfall, this is since the beginning of the month. Most areas have seen less rainfall with the exception from north of I-96 from Muskegon on up through Traverse City up into the Alpena area. We've had surpluses and even into the central UP. They had a lot of snow combined making that snow melt for a higher than average amount so far this month of October. Any plan on doing any raking this weekend? Should be great on Saturday, pretty good on Sunday. It's going to be kind of breezy and there might be a sprinkle of rain Sunday night, so the ground may be damp on Monday, but mainly dry weather is expected through Monday. now. Upper level winds have always driven our weather pattern. That pesky low pressure system has now moved well up into the North Atlantic, so we've got a west-southwest wind kicking on in, and with sunshine and those winds coming out of the south, we're going to see temperatures warm up well above average. This is through at least Monday, and we'll have a cold front go through. That's going to cool us off for the second half of next week, but not a lot of precipitation expected, mainly Tuesday night, and that will be the next round of some rain. Long range outlook. This is for mid-November. Equal chances for warmer or cooler. Warmer chances to the south and west and northeast of us. Equal chance for more precipitation. The highest chances for more of that will be in the Pacific Northwest. For tomorrow, nothing but sunshine. Highs in the upper 60s to near 70 north half of the viewing area in the lakeshore. Low 70s Muskegon, Holland southward. 70 plus up north with nothing but sunshine. Winds will be out of the south. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, looking at highs tomorrow between about 72 and 75. 13 on your side forecast. 68 on Tuesday. We pushed all the rain into Tuesday night now, and that'll be the one real good chance over the next 10 days. More seasonable weather starting on Wednesday all the way through the holiday, the weekend and into Halloween with highs in the mid-50s.